guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back. Today I have some last minute DIY Mother's Day gift ideas using materials that are easily accessible that you could get just about anywhere or you probably already have. For this video, I've actually teamed up with the Best Fiends app because on May 8th for Mother's Day, if you go on and play, they are giving every player a gift in honor of Mother's Day and all the awesome moms out there. I'm going to have a link in the description box below for you that you could click on to download either in the App Store or Google Play. To be totally honest with you guys, I have been addicted to this. It has fallen into my social media routine. So when I wake up every morning, before I go to sleep, I am always playing this. I'm normally really good at games. I'm kind of a nerd, but currently I'm on level 47 and that's with putting in countless hours into this thing. So it's not just like an easy peasy game. It's actually pretty hard and takes a lot of strategy. Again, a huge thank you to Best Fiends, and let's go ahead and get into these DIYs. One of my go-to ideas is to make breakfast in bed like my mom used to make for me. So I couldn't find like a ketchup squeeze bottle, like that kind of squeeze bottle, so I decided to use like a piping bag that I got from the dollar store. This is a reusable one, and I'm just pouring in the pancake mix. Then I'm just spraying the pan and I'm going to write the words love. And this is kind of hard. You have to be careful because it is a looser consistency than icing. So you have to be a little bit careful. It gets the job done though if you can't find like a normal squeeze bottle that they use for pancakes, but that works. So just flip it over and make it like usual. So I'm doing the same thing for the V and the E. And then what I'm going to do is just make a giant pancake with the leftover batter that I had. And I can never flip big pancakes without making a mess. I need a bigger spatula. So what I'm going to do with that pancake is use a heart cookie cutout, and I'm actually going around it with a knife just because it's a little different consistency than dough, so just to make sure it's extra sharp. And I'm going to cut out some hearts. I'm also going to chop up some strawberries, and as you guys know, plating is everything, and I could not figure out how I wanted to plate this, so I just kind of messed around with it until I got something that I liked, like so. I ended up taking away like one of the hearts, and then it was good to go. I added a little thing with some syrup in it on the side because you don't want it to get soggy while you bring it to your mom. So I'm putting it on a tray with some flowers, and then you could put like a pretty canteen with a cup with some like orange juice or just water in it or something like that, whatever your mom likes to drink, maybe coffee, all that good stuff. Now the next one I have are these plant markers. I'm not really sure what to call them, so that's what we're going to call them. And basically I'm taking some acrylic paint and I'm using, just leftover colors that I had around my house, so you don't have to go out and buy them if you don't have it. I couldn't figure out why this one spoon was like different than all the rest. But anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and paint the tips of the spoon. Now you could also do this and paint the ends if you want to give it to her like as a gift. You obviously don't want to put the acrylics like on what you're going to be cooking with, but since this is for plants, it's okay. Then I let the paint dry and I go ahead and make the label on them. And so I put sunflowers on one and drew a little sunflower. I did basil, tomatoes, and one for just flowers. And basically you just stick these into the pot and they're like a little marker for your plants. This last one is a body scrub. It's really simple and it had ingredients that I already had. So I'm taking a half a cup of Epsom salt and a half a cup of sugar, and then mixing in a 1/4 cup of melted coconut oil. And basically you don't need any exact measurements, you just want it like a good consistency. You don't want it too liquidy. So just keep adding as much or as little as you want, and you could just play around with it. And then I'm adding a couple drops of food coloring to make it like a pink raspberry color. Now I used raspberry extract for this to kind of make it scent. You could use essential oils or anything. This actually smelled a lot like vanilla to me, so if you have vanilla extract, you could do that. You could do lemon, anything you want. And then I'm putting it in this little jar. This is actually an old candle jar. So again, recycling old stuff. And then I'm just making a label for it to make it look a little more professional and not like I just threw it together in no time at all. I'm putting some twine around it and then this little spoon that I also had from a previous DIY to kind of scoop it out with. This is perfect for any moms who like showers and bath products. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed these DIYs. Number one, let me know if you try them out. Send me pictures like on Twitter or tag me on Instagram. I really want to see them if you try it or something similar. And number two, let me know if you could beat me on Best Fiends because I'm coming for you. That's all I have for you guys today, so I hope you have an awesome weekend and I will see you soon. Bye!